Okay, so this whole situation with August and his man, Zoo, is just insane to me because in one breath he's like, well, he lied about his age, but it doesn't matter because he was 18 at the time. Did he lie about his age or was he 18? Because you're saying he was dishonest about his age, but then come back around and say it didn't matter anyway. So what if he's 18 and why would he need to, what's the lying about, right? Why would it matter so much? Because he's legal, right? So let's say he was dishonest about his age and you thought he was one age and he wasn't that age, and you find out, well, he's not as, young as he, like old, I guess, as you thought that he was, but it's okay because he's legal. Like, then that entire point makes no sense to mention that he lied about his age because he's legal. So whether he lied and said that he was younger than he actually was or older than he actually was, if he's legal, I don't think it matters. It matters because he was underage. He was 17 and he told a story and said he was older. That's what I got from that. And this whole thing about August saying, oh, he reminds him of his brother. Now that is incredibly weird. But two things come to mind. One, I know a family member passed. I think that was his sister, though. A family member passed where he had to take on kids and be like a father, right? Way before he was ready to. And he has all these health issues and health concerns, right? So I'm thinking, was that his brother or did his brother die prior? And if his brother passed on prior, it's like, it reveals two things. I thought about that Kanye West thing. Remember when Kanye West said he was watching reading inappropriate magazines with his cousin, and that's how, what started the addiction that he's had, right, to inappropriate, videos and like the things that he's struggling with, right? His pee addiction. So I started thinking like, okay, so were you and your brother intimate? Were you guys when you were younger? And everybody thought it was Jada, and this happened way before Jada even was a thing. You had these things with your brother and you kind of romanticized that. Is it that? Or is it that you're grieving and you haven't gotten over your brother and you see him everywhere you go, even in this moment, because I wouldn't want to be with somebody or be intimate with somebody that reminds me of a family member, and he is going through health scares. So I'm thinking maybe he's just having like a out-of-body experience. His brain is all twisted or whatever he's going through. It's that. And he's speaking all super deep the way Jada does and not saying nothing at all the way Jada does. So I think it's like, okay, did you get that from her? But at the same time, it's like, yo, this boy was young when you got with him. Like, he lied. He told you he was 17 and you found out later on at 18 that he was, now he's legal. When you found out this boy was, I feel like with the whole Zoo thing, Zoo did tell a story. Zoo was 18, right? In my mind, right? I don't know how true this is. This is all alleged. Zoo was 18, but you've been dealing with him since he was 17, and this whole time you thought that he was 18, right? And he did indeed was dishonest about his age, right? But you found out about his age when he was 18. That's what I'm thinking. But you've been dealing with him since he was 17. So it is true that, it is what it is, right? And I'm glad you're, honest and living in your truth and saying, hey, this is my man, it ain't nothing wrong with that. So, yeah, it's a lot with his situation. It's a lot.